Gemini, welcome to your collective general reading, as well as part 2 will be a love reading for, this is August 15th, 2024. If you stumbled on this, it's not that date, just trust you were drawn to this reading. There is something here for you. I do believe that. I will be, as I said, starting here with a general reading. What energies are currently surrounding you, what spirit has for guidance, what you most need to know, as well as what you're moving into. And the guidance around moving forward into the future. And then secondly, for those who are struggling in any kind of relationship dynamic, whether it be love or otherwise, any challenges seeking guidance around a relationship aspect, that will be part 2 of this video. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, we're going to dive in. As I was tuning into the collective of Gemini, I have to say, I felt like this weighted down feeling. I feel like some of you are feeling weighted down by something. Like I wanted to say almost grounded, but beyond grounded, almost like weighted, too weighted. So not sure if that resonates with anybody to start, but let's see what Spirit has for my collective of Gemini, which is you, my collective, those who have clicked on this video and drawn to watch. Thank you for being here. There is our first card. Oh, wow. Actually, 2 came out. Thank you, Spirit. And we're going to take a couple more here of general energies. Things are definitely moving in your favor. If they're not already, they will be. All right, we got the Magician, a manifester here. You're manifesting something. I am going to dive deeper into this. And Spirit, what is coming towards my collective of Geminis? What is coming towards Gemini, or what is Gemini moving towards? What are the energies that they're moving into here, Spirit? What do you have to say about that? Wow, did that one ever fly? My gosh, I felt like there was a second, so I kept shuffling, and there was. All right, so, okay, moving into perhaps a little bit of uncertainty, but Spirit has something to say about that. So let's begin here. It's possible with the 4 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. It's funny, I had said feeling like weighted down. This is definitely a time of like really going inward, kind of hermity energy. So I'm not sure if any of you are in that currently, but I am seeing that for some of you. And moving into this first part for Gemini. So Spirit is definitely moving and trying to move things here for you. We have the Ace of Wands with the 6 of Pentacles. So this is showing me right away that there is some kind of new beginning that is going to be more fair for you. There's going to be more equal give and take. There's the universe wants to like gift you your, what is due to you is what I heard, funny enough. And with the 3 of Cups here behind the Wheel of Fortune, this is all about like, this is going to be something to celebrate. This is something where there's going to be people around you who get you, and you're going to be able to, just get out and have a good time with them. And, this is actually just really a really positive start. Either you might be feeling this way, it's summertime. Maybe you've been, coming upon new opportunities. Something here is going to really light you up. So whether, again, it's happening now or moving into it. And what else, Spirit, do you want to say to Gemini? That's like such a positive start to this reading, which is always nice. So Gemini, for Gemini, the Ace of Wands, Spirit, over the wheel. What more can you share about this? And we got a jumper. Let me grab that. That's got to happen at least every reading or 2. All right. So with that, we have the 10 of Pentacles over the Hierophant. Wow, this is building for the long term. Some kind of opportunity, collaboration has you, like I said, like Spirit's wanting to gift you. Do you see this 6 of Pentacles? It's like the universe is dropping coins into your hand. And look at all these coins here, the 10 of Pentacles, okay? This is where it is like something you are going to be able to build for the long term, like I said. And over the Hierophant, this could be a marriage for some of you, definitely strong like marriage vibes, or whether it's marriage or just settling down with a partner that you found for the long term. It's like really, yeah, I've said it, setting roots down. I feel like it's like whatever you have been doing, just keep on doing it. Whatever it is, let the universe work things out in the background, all right? This was picking up from this Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, just staying consistent, and letting that wheel of life here turn for you, because it's all happening. It looks beautiful. And now we have, I can't believe this reading. Like, seriously, who gets this? Like the Magician over the Sun after that. Gemini, can we all be Gemini right now? Who is resonating with this reading? I'm like a little jelly. I can't complain though. I can't complain. All right, so we've got the Magician over the Hermit and the Sun. First thing I'm gonna say, wow, this is all three major arcana, okay? Three major arcana together, grouped together. A major arcana is a fated, destined moment in your life. It's kind of where the universe steps in and it's like, you know, that whole talk on whether we have free will or not, or if it's all destined. Well, this is like saying this is destined regardless what happens. And what is destined here is really, it's like you being able to manifest your heart's desires. With this Sun card, there's like energy and vitality and a sense of almost like this childlike rejuvenated energy around what you most really desired in your life. And you are literally manifesting it or drawing it in. Or if you're not resonating with that, you have the power to. And the Spirit is saying, you have the power to do this. So, Spirit, what more do you want to say about this Magician over the Hermit and Sun? It's just beautiful. Wow, we've got a repeat card, y'all. So Three of Cups, again, celebratory energy, feeling in alignment with others. This was the other deck that we had, the Light Seers Tarot, and it is the repeat card here in the Three of Cups. So the Three of Cups is just all about that, like I said, celebration. And we have over the Seven of Swords. So if there is, anyone around you that you feel is like, you might not feel like you can trust them. They don't feel like they're in your vibration. Okay. That's just what I keep getting. It's like being in people in your vibration, and to be kind of like on the lookout for people who are not vibing and they're up to no good, or they have some seedy intentions. This is kind of a card of lying, cheating, stealing, trying to get away with something. The Seven of Swords, okay? So don't let others thwart your process. That's what I just heard. So who in your life is literally stealing your joy or trying to steal your joy? That is the message coming through, because it could be that there is already or has been somebody in your life that has been causing you this ongoing, like for a long time, this kind of this nagging anxiety or grief, or just keeping you up at night kind of energy with this Nine of Swords under the Seven of Swords. So I'm seeing beautiful things that you are and can be manifesting in your life. Spirit has it all lined up. You're on an amazing path. However, Spirit is speaking to somebody in your life, and if there is somebody or someone coming in who is like just trying to steal your joy, it's the way I hear it. There's no way they're going to be able to. First of all, I can tell you that because these are coming in over the major arcana. Remember what I said? It's fated, it's destined. You will be drawing in beautiful, beautiful things that are resonant to your heart space. Nobody can steal that from you. So don't be intimidated by this person, these people in your life or person in your life, whether they're there now or coming in. They cannot touch what is for you is meant for you, and that's that, all right? So that's an interesting, little plot twist Spirit threw in there as a a cautioning and a strong guidance we need to hear sometimes. So moving forward into guidance, 4 of Cups over 5 of Swords, okay? So again, that makes sense if there's, somebody coming in like that, because there's some kind of conflict over this new beginning. Again, I had said new beginning with the Ace of Wands. Anything Ace in the Tarot is new beginning. And we have the Fool at the bottom of the deck under this Devil card. This Devil card is a card of someone who wants to like make you feel smaller, wants to kind of make you feel bound, keep you small is what I'm hearing, and like restrict your growth, something that makes you feel attached. It could be somebody in your life as well who has issues with addiction, because this is a card of addiction. But there is, or could, for some of you maybe struggling with an addiction, it could be that the addiction itself is, acting as that shadow part of you that is trying to keep you from your best, and Spirit could also be speaking to that. However, the energy that you could be moving into or finding yourself in is a little bit of like a conflict, which causes this state of apathy. But I'm going to be clarifying this. Spirit's bringing this up for a reason. This 4 of Cups is like, why should I even try? There's this beautiful new beginning. Okay, so this is why this is coming through for some of you out there, is like Spirit is trying to keep you optimistic, keep you in that vibrant childlike sun energy. Don't give up on your dreams. Okay, that just might be the title of this video, because I'm feeling that very strongly as I'm putting this whole reading together. Often readings come together as you get towards the end. It is really like Spirit saying, don't let this devil energy, whether it be a shadow part of you or someone around you, don't let it have you doubting yourself or second guessing or causing this internal conflict, because this Fool's energy is like, you're not taking any baggage from the past. You're letting it go. You're trusting. This is a total free fall forward into trust. Okay, so don't let anything steal your joy, your dreams, what's possible. I said all that, I hadn't even clarified. What more do you want to say, Spirit, about the 4 of Cups and 5 of Swords? Yeah, because there was loss. 5 of Cups. There was some kind of loss that's happened for you in the past. See, we've gone on, Spirit speaking, from the 4 of Cups to the 5 of Cups. So I feel like, too, you could be fearing a more failure or disappointment or loss. And again, repeat card again, the 5 of Swords. We just had that. So it's like this conflict, whether it's within you or around you, and it could be both. This conflict could be keeping you, I feel like it just came into my head to say keeping you captive, holding you captive. Holding you captive is what the devil does. The devil makes you feel like, you're not good enough, that you're never going to make it, that you have to just do what you're told. I don't know why all those things are coming through. But you're not that. You are free, and you have this life and dreams within you that you can, that you actually can manifest, and things can move in your favor. This is the video to say that. All right, if you're with me here still. Anything else, Spirit, that you want to say to this before I pull? Wow, there it is again. Before I pull the Oracle card. And it's like, don't give up on your passions. There it is. The Sun card, which is a repeat. The Sun card over our King of Wands. King of Wands is, he knows who he is. He knows what he wants. He's gone through transformation. He has a clear vision. He's passionate about things. Spirit is saying, go into those things that drive you and excite you and that you have passion for. And I do really feel in this reading that there are and will be people around you to support that and help you. And don't be afraid to ask for help. You have a beautiful Sun card, is also indicative of bright new beginnings. It's one of those positive cards in the deck. So those of you who've tuned into the reading feeling a little discouraged, feeling down, remember I said I tuned into Gemini. My collective of Geminis who will be watching this might be feeling weighed down, weighted. Spirit doesn't want you to be in that energy. Spirit's saying, come on, we've got your back. We've got your back. I just got chills. When I get chills, it's affirmation that I'm saying what Spirit wants me to say for you. The wheel is turning in your favor, okay? Let's grab a oracle card. Spirit, what do they most need to complete this reading for my Geminis? What a beautiful, encouraging message. Don't give up. Do not give up, and don't let anyone steal your joy, even if that's the devil within you or around you. Because we all got it. We all can, get into those darker places and, hold ourselves back too. So let's go for an oracle card here. Complete this reading for Gemini. There it is. Thank you. All right. So this is courage, the bottom of the deck. Have courage. And the main card is humility. Humility says, allow me, divine, to always accept the right assistance. Remember I was saying, there's people around you, help you. Don't, refrain from asking for help. Allow me, divine, to always accept the right assistance. I welcome your help in every way and delight in receiving it. Receiving it. Okay, so this is this process of just free falling forward into your dreams, trusting and be open to help, be open to receiving. Very clear message for you, Gemini. I'd love to know if this resonated for you. I'm moving on to the love reading. If you're not moving on with me, thank you for being here. And as a beautiful reciprocity, hit the like button. It just really helps the channel. It's a thank you to me, really. As a way to say thank you. It's just a little, the like button, subscribe. Would love to have you back here with me, and hit the bell button so you know when your next Gemini reading is uploaded. I will be doing them weekly. And if this has resonated and you'd like to go a little bit further, deeper, and get really more personal and detailed information from Spirit for you, I have made room in my calendar. I'm taking private one-on-one readings. You can find my website link below. I would love to have each of you in my Instagram community. Again, find me on Insta, Sky Sparrow Tarot, and we are moving on to our love reading. Okay, so I just like to take a cleansing breath here after moving into our love reading for those, finding any challenges in the aspects of love. Perfect. Thank you, Spirit. For my Geminis in love, what's surrounding them currently? What is surrounding my Geminis currently in love? That one, I want to take that one. 1 second, there it is. All right, another indication of like a communication or a clarity coming through. It really looks like a beautiful energy with 6 of Cups and 6 of Wands. 6 and 6, that's interesting. Let's go for a couple more. Spirit, what do you want to speak to Geminis in terms of love? Gemini and love, Spirit. Yeah, there's definitely a new way of showing up in this relationship, perhaps. Yeah. Really making peace with the past, perhaps, as well. We've got the 2 of Wands, the Hermit, 8 of Cups. I will be going into this more detailed and clarifying. And what's coming towards Gemini in love? What do they need to know in moving forward? What's coming towards Gemini, Spirit? Thank you. Okay. And beautiful King of Cups star energy under the 5 of Pentacles. Let's go into this. And bottom of the deck, wow, the Hierophant. In a love reading, this does indicate to me that those tuning in, this is a higher level of commitment. This is, it could be those that are already in a marriage, or, considering a marriage, but I feel like many of you might be in a marriage. The Hierophant's often a marriage card, but whether it's marriage or not, it's also just that higher learning. This whole connection is for your spiritual evolution and development. Okay, so Page of Swords. The Page of Swords speaks to a new way of showing up, a new communication, a new start in a new way of approaching something, okay? And underneath we have the Six of Cups with the Six of Wands. So this is a soulmate energy and nostalgia. And again, I just really get this sense with the Six of Wands of just having peace with your past, making peace with the past, or finally feeling at peace with your past, which is why you can now have this new approach to the connection, a clarity. I feel it's like more of like in the mental clarity aspect than it is necessarily around communication. But it could also just be a new way of communicating. Obviously, when you have a new way of thinking, it'll affect that. But let's see what Spirit has to say about this Page of Swords over the Six of Cups and Six of Wands. Spirit, what do you want to say to Gemini in terms of the guidance or what they most need to know about this new way of being in the relationship? Page of Swords, thank you. Well, it's indicating, yep, it's a new start, all right, because it's Ace of Pentacles, and it's not just, a new way of thinking. The new way of thinking is going to translate into, I just got chills, it's going to translate into a new way of operating in the physical world. So this is in your material realm. So this is over the Temperance card. You're letting the past be the past. I think that I intuitively feel like it will come to where both of you kind of find this peace with it. You're learning to kind of balance each other's emotions, not be too hasty. I feel like intuitively, like there's been a process where you've both been sort of felt humbled through this, and there is a new way of moving this relationship forward. Now, for some of you in a love aspect, that might actually mean moving in together or saying, yeah, you know what, we got this. Let's do life together. Let's build together, because that's that Ace of Pentacles. And for some of you, if it's not necessarily in love, but it's just a new way of operating, a new way of being that brings more of a peace, because you're letting go of the burdens of the past. So now we're moving into another message around the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands speaks to kind of like looking at your possibilities in the relationship, and what does it look like now that you're in an interim phase. Okay, so it tells me like you're not fully stepped forward into this new way yet. But it's kind of, I would say, limbo. I'm doing this because I'm feeling like you're in limbo. And there's a lot of like soul searching going on for some reason, I do feel both of you. It's not just one-sided. I really intuitively feel that with this reading is that you're, both doing some of this soul searching. And this connection is going through some kind of a evolution, a transformation. And you're, choosing to walk away. Yes, it was a way of building for a long time. I'm really getting strong vibes with this Eight of Cups energy of Eight of Cups speaks to a lot of time invested. I'm getting strong vibes of perhaps a marriage that is peacefully ending. It's not for everybody, but I am feeling that for some of my viewers. It's like, what next? What now? But you both are kind of mutually in agreement here that it's like, yeah, we're gonna walk away from what we've built up because it's not serving either of your highest good. It's not fulfilling in some way for you both. But I'm getting this sense of like a peace around it, despite not knowing what the future holds, because the Two of Wands, they're still sort of like, have their own personal hopes and dreams and looking forward and like, okay, well, what can I do with my life now, right? Let's see what that is. I just got chills when I said that. I do strongly feel this reading, as for someone out there in that situation. The Ace of Swords. How many aces have we got? Seriously, because there's a second ace here. Ace of Swords, again, speaking to that leveling up in life. You are leveling up. Whatever you're going through, it is bringing you to a higher way of operating it within yourself in the world, and you are manifesting. You've kind of like been doing this soul searching, taking this time out for yourself to find your own truth, and now you're being grounded in yourself. You're able to be in this magician energy, which is bringing in this, clarity. Is like this, what do I want to say? When you like have like a lightning bolt moment, you're just like, oh my gosh, an epiphany almost. But you are leveling up. So Spirit, anything else to say on that? I just want to do one more clarifier on that Ace of Swords. It's curious to me of like, you know, what you're looking out to. You're really just looking to, you know, regardless of not knowing tangibly what's forward, you're just looking forward to being your new higher vibe self, like evolved self moving forward. And you know that and if you don't, I'm telling you that there are opportunities that are really going to be a lot more in alignment with you because you are moving yourself into your higher frequency, if that makes sense. So again, page indicating new beginning, a page of wands over the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, Queen of Wands at the bottom. You know who you are. You know the shadowy past. You know what you want and what you desire. You know who you are. And it's like you don't really need, and this is not gender specific, by the way, this could be a man as well watching, but you know what you will tolerate in life, what you won't, what you want. And because of that, you are going to manifest. There is some kind of, there's this wand energy. There is this potential that's like right there waiting to bud and manifest. If you've not seen it yet, I can see it in the cards here. There is a potential energy of a new path, a new endeavor that, you know, you almost like, it'll catch you by surprise. Like you won't even believe, like it will be unexpected almost. Like, how did this even happen? Like I wasn't expecting. And it's going to be something, you know, a new way of being in your life where it's very balanced. You're going to find so much more balance and fairness in your life. You feel like you're treated even better from those around you because I feel that you have graduated within yourself. Wow. Okay. Now, moving into the guidance moving forward. So Spirit here is speaking to, you know, life it comes and goes in waves. Okay. So we can feel like, yeah, like I see the, you know, positivity of the future. I'm feeling strong on myself. And then when we go through these really tough times in life, the very next day, you could be doubting yourself and like worrying and, oh my God, and like feeling anxiety and grief. Like we can just be up and down. So Spirit's saying like, for these days to come through this hardship of the challenge that you're transitioning through, for those resonating, there may be days where you are feeling abandoned, lost, alone, left out in the cold. The Five of Cups, I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm like, get clairsentient. I'm like really feeling the sadness for you all. But the thing that is really striking for me in this card at this moment intuitively is this key. And this is a big message of the Five of Pentacles. The key in the background is right there to unlock your door. So whatever grief you're experiencing, it's important to feel through emotions, but know that it's right around the corner. Our opportunities, I'm seeing it all through this reading, right? All these pages, the aces, it's littered with brand new, exciting opportunities. So yes, feel what you need to feel, but know that there's help surrounding you, that there is opportunity surrounding you, and that right after this Five of Pentacles, guess what it is? What I just spoke on, the Six of Pentacles, which we just drew. The Six of Pentacles of balance, equal give and take, the universe having your back, favor being shown upon you, okay? Let this reading, if it's resonating, be that affirmation for you. That's why I'm here. I'm here to deliver this to those who need to hear it. So under this Five of Pentacles message of sometimes feeling that loss and grief is the Star and the King of Cups. So there's a dual message. Oh, bottom of the deck, by the way, was this heart healing message. And what it is to dream forward with that Star card. You are now moving into a greater alignment. And I said that earlier in the reading. You're moving into a greater alignment within yourself, which is going to allow you to manifest forward, especially when you're tuned into that heart space. You know, things may not work out, but the love and compassion inside ourselves can live on as well. Double message. There could be a masculine, not necessarily male, a masculine energy around you that is there to support you right now. For some of you, I'm hearing it's on the other side. a father or grandfather that could be watching and is watching over you and ensuring and helping as your guide that you are moving towards your destined path in life. The star card is about destiny and moving into your wishes and your desires, okay? So Spirit wants to stamp this reading with hope for you, okay? So what is the Oracle card for Gemini? I know this is a little bit longer, and that just flew out. Multidimensionality, okay? And that is the frequency of multidimensionality activates our awareness of our true essence, which is eternal and multidimensional. The awareness of our true essence. And that is what I was touching on a little bit in the reading here too, is, you know, being grounded in yourself, coming into that alignment within yourself. So taking the time out necessary to do that, surrounding yourself with people who encourage that in you and love and accept you for who you are. You've totally got this. Beautiful things around the corner. You know, that is the uplifting message for you. And thank you so much for being here. If this resonated, a reciprocal thank you is just the like button. Subscribe. I would love to have you with me again here on the channel. And if this, you know, wanted to go deeper into your personal life and get a more personalized reading, I do have spots open in my calendar. You can find my website link below. And join me in the Instagram community, Sky Sparrow Tarot. Would love to see you there. And Gemini, will see you on the next video next week.